Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakatash, the line of the elders, apostle of great millstone, who told the truth and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the icon out there, scattered abroad to the four corners of the earth, that's serving the truth, not truth, and sincerity. To us, say Shalom. With the brother Nabala, come to you another video in the spirit. On the top of this video is going to be about the father of lies. And who is the father of lies? Okay, that's Esau Edom, who's a so-called white man, okay? Okay, he is the father of lies, okay, because everything he says is basically a lie, man. You know, if if Esau say that this is the way to do something, I guarantee you that's not the way to do it. Okay, just get to talk about how he's turning things upside down. Okay, and that's what he's done in this world. Okay, he made the wrong things seem right, and the right things seem wrong. Okay, and also with multiple lies he told, he done told lies who the real Jews are. Okay, which we found out to be are the Israelites, who are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Multiple lies he done told out there, but what? The Lord is not exposing him. Okay, and with the Lord not exposing him and showing you who he is, then it should be easy to identify who the wicked is. Okay, and who the scriptures are identifying who the wicked is, and it's Esau Edom. Okay, and the scriptures talk about never trust thy enemy. I'm gonna grab that, but once you identify who your enemy is and learn who your enemy is, then you know how to act accordingly. I'm gonna grab this. This is John 8:44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, though not in the truth, because there's no truth in him." God, there's no truth in him, man. He will look you dead in your face and lie to you, bro, but make it seem like it's the truth, man. But he has no truth in him. There's no truth that abides him whatsoever, man. All he knows is lies, man. That's all he knows. That's all he was brought up with. It's a lie, man, and that's how he's able to. That's how he's able to rule for so long, man. From the lies and deceiving of these other nations and deceiving of the people, man. It says when he speaks of a lie, he speaks about his own. It says, for he's a liar and the father of it. He's the father of it, man. He's mastered it. He mastered that ability to be able to lie. Like he can lie to you with a straight face, with a plain face. Okay, and I experienced that a lot, because I work with a good number of Edomites, man, and I just sat down and had conversations, man, with these people, man. They would look you in your face and say this, that, and the third, but then go behind your back and do exactly as opposite. They act like nothing happened, man. That's how he rules, man. That's how he is. That's what he did to Jake, man. He went and gathered up Jake, put Jake in slavery, and now what? He walk around today like what? Nothing has happened. Like he's done nothing wrong. Okay? And that's wickedness. That's complete wickedness, man. I'm gonna grab this. This is Psalms 55:21. It says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." Khan says the words are smoother than butter, but war is in his heart. Khan, war is always in his heart. And war towards who? War towards the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's who's mainly who he's trying to fight up against. That's who he's trying to kill, man. Okay? He has shed a lot of blood of the Israelites, man, but he's not satisfied with that. Okay? He wants to continue to shed more blood. He wants us to be done away with, like it says in this scripture. This is Psalms 83. I'm gonna start at 2. It says, "For alone thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden people, and consulting against thy hidden ones." So I can read that over. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulting against thy hidden ones. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered." That's what they want, man. They want to cut us off. They don't want us to be in remembrance no more, man. Okay, and that's one of the ways they lie. They try to lie and say that we want those people to try to make it seem like we was done away with. They tried to hide from black heritage because they want us to be cut off. But no, Yahweh Shem Yahshua has allowed us to wake up and to receive this truth. Okay, to wake up to understand who we are and learn who we are, man. And he's exposing Esau, Edom, and exposing everything he's done, man. That's what the scripture said. There's nothing you can do against the truth or for the truth, man. There's nothing he could have done. You know, Esau don't understand that he's being used by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai. He's using him just for a moment, just so he can do the thing that he can fulfill the will that Yahweh wants him to fulfill. But after that, then he's through, man. He's through. It don't matter all the lies, all the cover-ups, everything he's tried to do. It didn't matter because you can't hide nothing from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He sees everything, man. They talk about how they try to hide they counsel from the Lord, but you can't. Scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai sees everything, man. He sees everything that he's doing. Okay? That's why he's allowing E to build himself up. He wants E to build himself up. He wants E to be that prideful man. So he can glorify himself and bringing him down because E don't think nothing's going to happen to him. But it is. Let me grab this. Ezekiel 35:5, he says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time of that their iniquity had an end. The reason why they always got war towards us is because what? They have that perpetual hatred, man. That Esau still butthurt from him selling his birthright, which he did himself. He did that to himself, man. He sold his birthright and put himself in this position, man. Which is all through the spirit, but he did it to himself. But since that has happened, and since the Lord has chosen us, and we're the Lord's chosen people, he hates us for it. So what? He tried to trick us up. He tried to catch us up because he's trying to what? He's trying to build up a case against us to Yahweh Shem outside to make the Lord seem like he was wrong for choosing us. That's why he wants Jake to go off. That's why he pushes the opposite lifestyle of what the scriptures teaches. He teaches that it's okay to be part of that LGBT community. He teaches that it's okay to be out here smoking weed. He teaches that it's okay to out here to commit adultery, man. Nothing but lies, man, full of lies. That's why you have to understand who your enemy is. You have to understand who the wicked is. And once you learn that, you act accordingly, okay? And the wicked is Esau Edom, who's so-called white man. That's our enemy, man. He's not for us. He's against us. And once you learn that, you start seeing things. You start understanding why things go where they are. You understand why Jake is at the bottom. You understand probably why you've been at a job for a period of time and why you can never get that promotion, why you can never move up, why it takes you so long to move up. But a motherfucker could just come in there and move up just like that if they're Edomites. You start understanding that, you start seeing that. So then when you start seeing that, you don't let that stuff bother you because in the day we don't care. We don't care, man. We understand that Yahweh Shai is controlling everything, and we don't care about. We don't have no attachment to this place whatsoever, man. We're waiting on the kingdom, man. That's what we're waiting on. Waiting for Yahweh Shai to deliver us and glorify us, man. We don't want no glorification from this place, man. We don't want no ties to this place whatsoever, man. Esau can have it. He got it. Ain't no he got it. Job 9:24, the earth is against the hand of the wicked. He's the wicked. He's in control right now, so he got it. Let him have it. But our time is coming soon. I'm going to grab the scripture and I'm going to close out. This is important, man. This is Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thy enemy. It don't say sometimes. It don't say maybe. It says never. It says never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rushes, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, humble yourself. He'll come up to you, shaking your hand, makes like he this cool dude. No. It says take good heed and beware of him. I mean, watch his ass, man. You'll look at him like, man, I don't know. And he look kind of weird. He seem kind of suspicious, man. Watch his ass. Watch all of them, but watch they ass, man. It says, and thou shall be unto him as if thou has wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Time. So to give you an example, like say something rusted, okay, and you just spray like some coating over it just to get rid of the rust. But as soon as you wipe that rust away, get wiped away, what? It's still rust. It's that same old rust. Same thing go with Esau Edom. He's still the wicked man. No matter how he might go about trying to cover himself up, as far as making himself seem cool and act cool like you really fuck with man. It's all lies, man. It's all an image, man. It's all an image. Because deep down inside, that man wants to kill you, man. He's thinking of a way he's thinking of a way that he could probably wipe you out. That's always in the back of his mind, man. Like the spirit of words, moving bread with words in his heart. That's instilled in him. They're always gonna be instilled in him until we're up out of here. I don't know. Until Yahweh Shem Shai reverse the roles, man. Until Yahweh Shem Shai deliver us, Lord willing, he delivers us and gives us some spiritual powers, man. It's gonna be our turn to get on Esau ass and fuck E up. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. I'm gonna close out and give it off praise to Yahweh.